back with a good game. Very good game. A game I like. Hogwarts Legacy. Last time we came out of the library. We sneaked around a bit. Sebastian took a hit for us. Not like a physical hit. I mean, he didn't snitch, even though he could have. So that's why we like Sebastian. Yeah, walking through doors is a little more difficult now because everything has to reload because I closed the game and reopened it because I went to get some food. So burp. I'm sorry. Huh? Ooh.
Incendio.
Okay, I don't have the range for that. I think I need Bombarda. Yep.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
I go down the staircase. Huh? Oh. Oops. My bad. Really shit outside.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no
Revelio.
sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Incendio. So,
Die.
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Talk with Fig.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Oh, we actually got the book. I thought they vanished. Apparently just went into our pockets.
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Of course,
I
sir.
understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Okay, sir. Bye.
Revelio.
time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Okay, quests. First I'm gonna learn a new spell, and then I'm gonna do the wand fights. An incendio on 5 enemies. Okay, so to do that, I first need. Oh, that's just quests. Cross out round 3. So I need to dodge and use Incendio on 5, like use Incendio on enemies 5 times, or on 5 different enemies. These are.
Champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross ones ready?
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Absolutely.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Nope.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
Do I even have my fighting spells
We can
ready?
make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
4 people, okay. Yes, okay. Okay, I have my right spells ready.
Incendio.
Don't shy away now.
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. There goes my way. Accio. Incendio.
Is that all you've got?
Accio.
Come on.
Incendio.
Okay. I'm trying to do my challenges, so.
Leviosa. Incendio.
Okay, now it might be time to focus.
Leviosa. Incendio. Accio.
Ooh!
Incendio.
I did Incendio! God damn it!
Potato. Stupefy. Ringo. Incendio.
Oh, Jesus. I used all my goddamn potions because of the stupid challenge.
What a victory!
Thank you.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize.
What's my prize?
So it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Okay, so what did I get?
Yes. Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Okay.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay, what are we doing? Oh. Now we can do some combinations again. Levioso, 1, 2, 3, Accio, and Incendio.
Nicely done.
Pull, hit, Incendio, 1, 2, 3.
Incendio.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's like a really annoying gap. Like, it's a small gap that you
I'd like
get.
to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Okay, quests. Okay. Map. Let's go learn another spell. See what it is this time. Charm, spell, whatever the hell. Nice lesson. Fun. What's fun, old lady?
I hope you were able to take care.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Fine, I'll try Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Okay, potions and such, whatnot. Meet nothing in... Well, first 2 classes, because I need more potions. I used them all for stupid reasons.
Some kind soul help me?
No. Help yourself.
find it hard.
Oh yeah, this place. Isn't Hufflepuff's dorm somewhere here?
Again.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
It's funny that no one's mentioned me by name yet.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Oh no, another
Let's see
mandrake.
if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil.
Damn.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
The reparo charm seems to be really helpful.
Sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting table.
I wonder if hippogriffs like...
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil.
Damn.
Now,
Is she
as I
flirting with us?
mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished.
Okay, I guess.
And mind your fingers. They do bite.
No shit.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his... Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp... Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Any more stuff I can
Revelio.
see? In my paper, bulky, please. Thank you. Lob.
Look at that. They're chomping anything they can get their mouths on. Mum
Dead.
planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not
Damn.
like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Bye. Oh, I think it was a cabbage that died.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay, I guess. I do need more potions.
Damned hearing.
Hogsmeade. Potions. I hope I have the money for them. Since I can't brew them myself yet. I have to buy them.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can
Hello,
be of
good
any
sir.
assistance at all.
Purchase. I only have 100 bucks. Seriously? Anything to sell? They're 100 bucks each. Jesus. Sell some
Never hurts to
outfits.
keep my stocks replenished. A wise decision. Thank you.
Goodbye, good sir.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
We got a new assignment. Quest. Potion glass. Don't tell me now that I spent the money, they're gonna goddamn tell me how to make. Well, I only have 3, so would like some more. So this would be helpful. Really helpful. Oh, book page.
Are the Auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Let's go, potion glass. Professor Snape? You there?
Potions is one of the most challenging and
it
hazardous
looks like
subjects
him.
taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Okay, I guess.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
I remember, like, from the movies, there was always this one kid where his potion will always explode in his face. Like everything always does.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Okay.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Okay,
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
what? Mongrel fur. Assure egg. Seems to only be one in this glass. Why did the thing make such noise? I got no gear I want to put on. Is it good? Defense up by a lot. Bam.
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Okay, I guess.
Proficiency
Better not get in trouble.
two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Yeah, Phoenix releases the luck thingamajig, the luck potion. Takes a few seconds
now we
to
add
brew.
mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Again.
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I mean, if it...
Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well. Wiggenweld potion is not a cure-all, and no salve is a substitute for common sense.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're
Interesting.
not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
I like him. I did want Mr. Weasley's potion to work.
Excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
But I do have another Wiggenweld potion now. I'm gonna brew some more. I don't have any Herclum juice. I hope I can grow them. Gear. I guess some more. Map. World map.
There was something else too.
Let's go. Oh, I hope there's lower. No, that's the location. It's not mushrooms. I hope those specific mushrooms I need, I can grow myself. So I don't have to buy them constantly. That will be helpful, at least. Oh, when the hell can I use my broom? That would be so goddamn helpful. Beast classroom. Maybe I can collect the purple mushrooms outside the school building without having to pay for them, because I'm broke right now. Hello viewer, welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy. We are playing Hogwarts Legacy for the second time on my channel. And my controller's nearly dead. Yippee! I'll have to plug in take my other one in a second. I think I can go a little longer. Pumpkins.
This looks intriguing.
Jesus, man, your cardio is just amazing. Believe me, dude, I wouldn't be able to do this.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm
What
well,
you want?
Thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
No idea.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us.
What do you?
Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack.
I know.
And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibililand. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a
Interesting.
dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning.
Poaching?
I was thinking that we could investigate a bit. Try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to.
Interesting.
I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
So I walked all the way over here for nothing? For just some info?
Be on your guard.
What's wrong with you? Wasting my time like that.
I beg your pardon.
Revelio.
Threaten me.
What's going on here?
I need the map and not my quest. I need to remove the fucking waypoint. Nah. Damn it.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
Wait, oh, Ranrock? Question mark?
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer.
Good
When I
point.
said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Interesting.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me.
I'll try, my friend.
It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't
They
be...
must have come this way. Think!
Stand still.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
No, thank you.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Really? Using Stupefy? To be honest.
Find me himself.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Expelliarmus!
We can hold them off!
Accio! I'm not going anywhere with you. There you go!
Take this through the dead body! To your knees! You will pay for your...
Become a chicken!
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Dead. How are you, ma'am?
Just happened. I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to the Hogwarts.
Incendio. Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They
Yeah.
seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue.
What is
I
this?
suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived
Interesting.
to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We
Sure.
can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely.
5, that's
Now,
it.
Notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has...
Incendio!
Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now? The flames make the pyre sing.
Territory. I am curious.
What did I do?
There, how beautiful!
Made a picture of Merlin appear.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yeah.
Revelio. Accio. After what
Good day, sir.
Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath. I was hoping someone would come along soon.
Diving into...
Okay, I found out the button to skip ahead. These things I don't really care about, the details.
The astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock.
I'm sorry, man, but I got more important things to do. Map. Hogwarts map. No, first Hogsmeade, I need to buy some ingredients for potions.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Good day, sir.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
Okay, so this is the Malweed leaves. Fluxweed seed, no, I can block this. Shovel. Can I check?
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Like potion ingredients, collection, potions, Hork lump. Do you sell Hork lump seeds? Nope.
No one can say I don't keep
Why
a
would
stacked
you?
shelf.
Maybe the potion maker sells them.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a
He
good look.
does sell them.
A wise decision. Thank you.
I'll just clear your stock, sir. Oh, that's free. I'll buy some more of these, please.
decision.
Thank you.
I hope to see
Goodbye.
you again. Farewell.
Let's go. This flu power is pretty helpful. I'm gonna be honest. Scrope knows about the book you found. Is it missing? Is it missing something? Scrope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care. Tell no one about this.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Scrope. How's this? Interesting. Boxes. Almost there. Head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help poor, broken-hearted Scrope.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place.
Okay, I take fall damage. I did not realize. Your journey has ended. From last checkpoint. Jesus Christ. Oops. My bad. Okay, so I have the note now. Maybe don't jump off a cliff. Bad idea, apparently. Jesus, man. Come on, you're a wizard. Isn't there like something you can do to fly?
Revelio.
Says there's a freaking page here. Show me. God damn it. Can I enter? Oh, I can just go inside. Okay. That works. Groundskeeper tools. Ooh. In this pumpkin. The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge? This had better not be a trick.
What the hell are these? I just paid money for these, and now they're just here. Jesus. What the hell is this?
Incendio. I should investigate.
Interesting.
Revelio.
Is that it? Is that everything? Seems like it. Now, what are you? Gear. Hats. Weird hat, but sure. Why not? Need a level 10 for this. I'm level 9. Jesus. So annoying, you can find stuff, but then you need to be a level to wear it, and I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, why? I'm here. Are you in the barrel, seriously? Oh, you're on top of it.
Thank you for coming all this way.
Don't remember this.
Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
I think this is something special for Slytherin students.
Best of luck finding your pages and the ring.
Because I don't remember this. Ooh! Jesus. That scared my ass. Can I have this? Thank you.
Levioso! Incendio!
Wait, why do I have Lumos in my selection right now?
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
Stand up, idiot! Don't swim!
Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Okay, one more.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio!
Whew. No more, please.
Lumos!
Okay, I can wear the new robe. Looks weird, but sure. This is beautiful. Why is there a squid painting?
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Finish the puzzle.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I must insist that you give them to me at once.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to...
I don't want to swim out of this hole, so I'm just going to teleport. A fully leveled up Avada Kedavra would have been helpful with the frogs. For people who don't know, when you... yeah, spoilers, you can use the unforgivable curses. When you upgrade all the curses, you are able to... how do I say this? When you put a curse on someone and use Avada Kedavra on someone else, the Avada Kedavra reflects and kills 2 people.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to house elves.
So he sold literally the things that we're looking for. Of course he did. Well, now. Meet Richard at the Forbidden Forest. Okay. I think this is Slytherin stuff, I'm not sure. God damn flowers. Oh yeah, first time going into the Forbidden Forest, stuff like that.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Did you just whip me?
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
Die. Thank you. No goddamn reducto.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. What have you done? Accio. Expelliarmus.
You may want to
Accio. Incendio.
Clever. Marvelous strike.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio.
You dare say one of my own.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
He says helpless, but then he calls them beasts. Everything for the money.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Lumos. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Dude.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Nothing to do now but keep going. Lumos. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
I'm not ready to fight something again, so please. No more.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Ooh. A portal.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Expelliarmus!
Off on another.
Accio! Incendio!
No!
Levioso!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio!
Dead.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Okay, can I have? Thank you. Oh, Wiggenwell potion. Nice. Always helpful.
Revelio.
Let's go. Jackdaw's tomb. Tomb.
I wonder how big this place is.
I just paid money for these and now I don't find anything else.
Incendio. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay there for long. I need to light a break before they time out on me.
Open? Wait, all three?
Accio.
Huh? Oh, there's three. Oh. Thank you.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
I don't know if this was in last time I played it. Don't really remember everything. I forget a lot.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of these spells will help me through this.
Your teacher literally told you. Spiders!
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Burn them! Burn them all!
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Okay, seems like Incendio. I can't do anything. It's in the ground.
Accio. Incendio.
Okay, forget it. I'll do this. Let me roll. Let me roll.
Touch those. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Oh. Give me loot. Give me good stuff. I got a smooth scarfy. Ooh, a lot better. I can do a lot more damage. Nice. Bye guys. Sorry for this.
That platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
What the hell is all this?
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Why were you focused? Like, focus on the one that's next to you. But no.
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
What is all this stuff? If this is something to go further ahead. I think these are secrets. Interesting.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. An untouched chest. Riddle wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Accio.
Oh, this is interesting.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me.
More new good stuff. What do you do? More defense. I know you really like to wear the glasses, but I guess why not?
Maybe.
Let's keep on.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Oh, so it doesn't have to be Incendio. My bad.
Remarkable.
I thought it had to be Incendio to be used because I thought there was a flame on there, not like the special mark I've been seeing everywhere. Thinking about it, I'm stupid. So annoying that when I'm crawling I can't use magic. I hate it so much. Can I climb this? Apparently I can.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Accio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
goods.
Incendio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Babies!
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Put on my new hat. Level 11, of course. Why wouldn't it just be 10? You know, like 2 experience away from 10, from 11. So.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself with this.
Okay, new hat. Boom. Okay, so this is the right way, so I'm clearly gonna go to the other way.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Oh. Accio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Stop repeating the same thing over and over and over again. It's getting annoying. See, and now I find all of the flipping mushrooms. So annoying. Swear to God.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be from the head of Richard Jackdaw. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Oh, hell no. Run!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
When did I get hit? When?
Farewell, monster.
No fair.
Imagine how
I didn't even get hit.
Since Jackdaw came this way.
Bull. Pure bull.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
My gear slots are full. Oh, I only have 20 gear slots and they're full, apparently. Guess I need to sell stuff. God damn it.
I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Wait, can I just drop items? Okay, where destroy that I can do. So I can quickly go back and grab the chest, run. Coins. You say my gear stuff is full and then you give me coins. Not even worth the amount I just destroyed.
Must be getting closer to
Oh, guards.
and those pages.
Oh, guards.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Yep, they're active.
Levioso. Accio.
Oh.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Oh.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, right, now the bigger ones are gonna come awake. Ooh, forgot about those. Yay! Yippee! One down. Maybe I should have kept it for the moment 2 came alive. Oh, so they just summon new weapons. Always fun.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Die. Scum.
But that's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. The Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no.
Good question.
The room's starting to flood.
Then don't just stand there, run!
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
My guy says, oh, the room's flooding.
Magic
Just keep
protects
standing
me until
still.
I'm able to make my way out of here.
Maybe it opens the door? Thank you.
What is this place?
Oh, so it's just another way to get here. When the hell did I put this hat on again? Thought I put on another one.
Can it be?
Can it be? Question mark.
Incendio!
Burn painting.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Okay, towns. Okay. I can now acquire towns. Okay. So, we have stealth, rumor requirements, decor, spells, and dark arts. These are the dark art upgrades, what I was talking about. These are not, like, I can't use them yet, so they're not really... this one's useful. These... are pretty useful. Can't get these yet because I don't have the spells yet. Wait, dark hearts? Why can't I acquire these? Oh yeah, it puts the thingamajig on them. Score do. Basic cost impacts, reduce spell cooldowns. Yeah, sure. Successful Protego blocks, blood, don't use it. Ancient Mag throws, catches, and throws. Yeah, nice. Hold and tap. Yeah, that one's really nice. I got a lot of nice upgrades now. Before I figured this out, I was a long way from... So now I can... Now I have another spell set I can use. Where I'm gonna put my attacking stuff in. And then in my other one, I'm gonna put my other stuff. Useful stuff. This is really helpful because I usually have like one wheel with curses, one wheel with normal attacks, and then one wheel with this stuff.
Pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
To be honest, I need to go sell stuff. Can't. I need to first exit this place. Apparently.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I would...
Still can't.
Studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Can I now travel? Yes, I think I can. Hogsmeade. Yep. Can I sell some stuff? I really do not need.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Okay, sir. No worries. Gear. Gonna put on my strongest stuff. Now I'm gonna sell everything.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Sell everything. Why this is better than the thing that I have on. Gear. No, I want to buy maybe potions. Thunder brew, or I can. No, I'll wait a bit.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Quests. Flying Claws, go to Flying Claws. Acquire and use a focus potion, acquire Maxima and in Idris potion and use them simultaneously. Okay, so wait, what potions? Ah, damn it. Yeah, I can buy them. Quests. So select a focus potion, Maxima, and Idris potion. I have the Idris one. What potions? Focus potion, Maxima, and
wise decision.
focus
Thank you.
potion.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Okay, so focus potion, Maxima potion, and Idris potion. I drink a lot of potions. I'm feeling weird. Ooh. I better not put alcohol in this, I swear to God. I'm still underage. I don't really know if I actually am. Sorry, sir. First gonna brew. Not really a long time. Oink. Wait. So, map. Wait, yes. Good day, sir. How can a blind kid make potions? That's my question.
How are
Sir,
your assignments coming along?
I want to learn the
completed your
pulso.
assignments, Professor.
Good.
The glasses, Jesus.
You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
The pulso. Boom. Easy.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Wiggenweld potion. Need more of them. Wait, don't I have Wiggenweld growing in the... Don't I have Wiggenweld growing here? Or the herb or whatever the hell it was. Yeah, I do. I got 5? Nice. I'm gonna make some more potions. Shut up, you snitch.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you determined to master.
Boo, 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 boo. Make 2 more.
Repair.
Okay, final potion, and then we're gonna go and do some main story stuff again. Boop. Okay, map. Burp. Burpsies. Oh yeah, we're gonna go and have some fun with brooms. Oh, I'm not tracking the quest. Oops. Isn't it also this lady that like teach me freezing stuff and whatnot?
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Okay, let's go.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome. Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
There's a C on this?
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up, 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 you stupid ratty school broom.
Come on, say it, my friend.
Up.
I'm a talent. I'm even better than Harry
One leg
Potter.
over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Come on, dude. Sit on it and fly.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Whee!
Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard.
This'll take some getting used to.
The brooms are school property.
Wish I had my own
I
broom.
want them returned in one piece. Nice balance. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Let's do this.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
This is rather fun.
Let's go.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
See, this is way more fun to transport on.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident president likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Haha! Brilliant!
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
I like the sound of that.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
Okay.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today.
He drinks tea, seriously?
Nice to get above it all, isn't it?
Don't they have something like wine or whiskey? Come on.
Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
I like the physics on like my robe and stuff.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
Like it flaps like really nicely.
Looks like she's already dismissed cars. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough! Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth
That was
losing a few
fun.
house
I'm
points
gonna be
for that
honest.
detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
So, am I supposed to buy myself a broom now? Do I even have the money for that? Okay, Hogsmeade. Are you the broom guy? Nope. Where's the broom guy? Yeah, I think you're the broom guy.
Nice to see you, my young...
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom?
Yes.
Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
So, a nice broom. I don't have the money for that one.
That item is of the highest quality.
Yeah, this one. I want this one though. Don't got the money for it, Sally.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Thank you, sir.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while.
Nice.
If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Okay, I'm poor as all.
Thanks for stopping by.
Corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
So what was Venesco? Oh, meet Professor Weasley. Meet Sebastian. Confringo. I don't have Confringo yet. Appearance. Perry Poon. Let's do this first. Let's do this side mission, and then we'll do more story stuff.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have...
Sorry, but I'm not really interested.
I'd be happy.
I just want the money. What? Where the hell is this? World map. God damn. Okay, let's deliver these potions, I guess. How do I fly? Please tell me I can fly on my own. Okay, there it is.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Boo 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 boo. Okay, 500 meters left. Birdies.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang.
Hi. Here are your potions. Of course. Drink an invisibility potion.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well.
Very...
No, I don't want to buy from her.
Thank you.
Can you imagine? Turns out...
Turn to Pippa, Hogsmeade. And then deliver the potion, or get my payment, whatever.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
Nothing. It was a pleasure.
Duty.
Okay. Quests. Oh, these are rewards. I thought they were requirements. Ooh. Oops. My bad. Oopsies.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
And there are so many new spells.
Over here.
Yeah, I see you. Joining us out.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
Interesting.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Poof. I mean...
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone.
Sorry, I'm gonna upgrade. Sorry. No slot is helpful.
But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
How many spells for that? No, at the moment.
We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Revelio.
Explore room then. Talk to the Bieth. Outfit. Goodbye.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. And I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Interesting.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Interesting.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
What's Confringo again? It's an explosion of some kind. That's all I remember.
You're getting it. Ready?
Put it in here, I guess.
Out. Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their... Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
So it's another fire spell.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
I'll be glad
Just let
to,
me know
my
when
friend.
I'll meet you. Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right.
Okay.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Yes, always.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Bye-bye.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new fifth year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Don't worry.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place, and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
I'm starting not to like that guy. Quests. Ground uses an invisible potion. A ground uses thunder brew potion against enemies. The Findo isn't really necessary right now. Okay, so okay. The room of requirements. Oh god. The map. Oh god, this is one of the most boring parts ever, the room requirement. It's useful, but I don't really... Yeah.
Why don't you go and see Nurse Blaney?
Yes. We'll come with you. And then the werewolves...
Revelio.
Goblins, werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was out.
Don't like that guy.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Room of requirements. Everything a wizard needs.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
Thank you.
Shall we?
Off to you, Professor.
It's a bit trashy.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find
Lumos.
it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here.
Interesting.
I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Why can't you just do it? Poof. Evanesco.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Evanesco.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone.
Lumos.
We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Note? Question mark? I wait for you here for ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few more inches of parchment
Wondered where that had
than you'd expected. Let me know if you want to try to meet again. Sincerely,
I'll
T.
just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Lumos.
My bad.
Accio.
Treasures. Maybe I can crawl under it? Nope.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Stop them!
He's falling apart.
That's not helpful, you worthless pile of
Bit offended. The room thought I needed a bath quickie thing. Rama's toilet. Is this a room where everyone just leaves their junk?
Myself managed to get around in here. Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden snitch? Revelio.
You should summon your wits and find out.
Interesting. How do I get in there? That's a real question.
Revelio.
Wait, maybe use my new spell. Nope. No, forget it.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Hello.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Okay, so what now? Maybe take area 1 if you have to shoot some things.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Look at that derpy ass smile.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Okay, use the desk. Oh.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Oh, I'm just deleting everything.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Oh, Jesus. Oof.
Very good. When conjuring, spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where
Yes.
can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see.
Oh, those chairs.
Can I
Oh.
regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You
I
should
will.
find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay, conjuring. What's this? Utility. Oh, there's a desk. Potting stations. Boom. Potion. And a potion station. We can put over here.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Thank you,
I'll be
Professor.
sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
No. I need potions. Fine, I'll...
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Rug. Wall decorations.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors.
I'm gonna quickly do this and then I'm gonna go because I wanna do something else. Something not on the stream.
The potions you've brewed.
I wanna play some other game.
Aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Color of an item. Okay, that's not a color of an item. How do I change the color of an item? There's a floor. Change sides. Maybe a painting? Oh, change color. Oh.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Oh, that didn't count apparently.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago.
Okay, I'm done with this. I'm sorry.
You'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
I'm gonna leave it here for now. We're gonna save quickly. We've been playing for 4 hours. And we'll see you all in the next one. Bye.